Hello. The 2025 Acura MDX Type S is a formidable machine. Although there are a lot of SUVs out there to choose from, a few separate themselves from the rest. This video is a real-world owner's review and journey of how MDX Type S performs on our 1,500-mile road trip to the Grand Prix of Long Beach. From packing to quickly accelerating and enjoying the interior ambiance, we will demonstrate all the strengths of this performance SUV by Acura. And is this finally the one that is special enough to put on your shortlist for yourself and your crew? We'll give you the top 10 travel checks for you to consider. Join Miss M and I for one of these incredible trips to Long Beach. Enjoy. Here we are with Dexxy S. We are going to go on a nice trip. We're gonna load all of our stuff up here and see how it all goes. Don't forget to buckle up. So we're just gonna see how much space it has. Look how filthy that is, oh my gosh. Still got some concrete powder from the other day. But it's protecting it, as you can see. We're gonna be taking the two Moto Compactos with us and then all of our gear. So let's check it out. Alright, so we got two Moto Compactos. One for the rider of the Type R, one for the rider of the Type S. And yes, we're gonna see which Moto outperforms the other. But they're both pretty dang awesome. So we're gonna see if they fit in the back. It's just heavy enough that you can heft it with one arm, but not quite. These are not lightweight. And drive it forward. And then park it. Okay, so that fit pretty well. Now let's try put the kickstand up. And then, oh boy, and we had a little accident here. Let's see if we can park the Type S. Oh, perfect. All right, so those are packed and ready to go. Now let's see if those will fit. So this is the bigger one. So fits right behind. This, can we fit it this way? Oh my gosh, that is amazing. We can even move this a little bit more over here. So that fits great. We've got a little cooler, so that fits. And we have enough room to put a backpack and some blankies on top if you wanted to. Does it close? Normally you can use this, but let's use this, the walk away. Closed just fine. Now we just got to get this filthy beast washed. Forgot to put one thing in. Ooh, that was tight. Alright, so we don't have a ton of stuff, but we got a couple backpacks, got the VTech shoes, got the Moto Compactos. We're ready to go. Let's see if it closes. Yes, it did. So we're gonna fill up and see how we do on fuel economy for the long distance trip. We only use 91. Oh yeah.
Zero sugar, ultra ice guava today.
Oh, careful. Very good. Put the cap on. So we reset it. We've got 11,103 miles trip-ometer. 0 miles. We're gonna see how fuel economy is with Dexxy S. Let's go. Nice. The other thing that we're gonna test out is the comfortability of the MDX Type S. With it being the Type S, Acura places great emphasis on performance, but does it sacrifice some of the creature comforts? I think not, because it has heated seats and massaging seats. Oh yes, it's one of my most favorite thing ever. We got rejuvenation. Let's do Zen all seat wellness. We need some wellness, and we'll just see how comfortable it is. And we have plenty of USBs. Got a USB-C here. I also have one coming from inside the center console to charge my other device here. So I've got plenty going on. We're gonna try normal mode for a bit and see how it is. We're gonna turn the engine idle off, but here we go. Alrighty. So we're several miles down the road here, and not quite dusk, but we've been driving in normal mode. It's very comfortable, and of course the massaging seats are amazing. But we have many hours ahead of us from Salt Lake City to Las Vegas. It's a good 6-7 hours. So when we get there, it'll be very dark, but Dexxy S will take care of us. What do you think?
Yes, very well.
Excellent. 359 miles to go. So why don't we listen to some music?
Okay.
How do we do that?
Back here. The right lane here. Yes, Siri.
What do you want to play?
Songs by Weezer.
Weezer now playing on Amazon Music.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri.
It worked
Pause
and
it
then
for a
it
second.
didn't.
Hey Siri. Siri. Hey Siri.
Can you ask Siri? Siri.
Go to home. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. 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 Hey Siri.
Hey Siri. That was weird. It worked and then it didn't. Siri.
Hey Google. Ask Siri to start listening to us.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Siri, play songs by Weezer. Siri, play audio. Siri, tell us a joke. You gotta tap.
Can I tap it?
What do you want to play?
Songs by Weezer.
And tell us a joke.
Here's Weezer on Amazon Music.
So, can we do a test by switching lanes while we have lane keep assist on and cruise control enabled? So to do it, you just press and hold the signal down, but no, don't hold it all the way down until it clicks. Just, there you go. And it automatically changes lanes for you. Isn't that cool? Just supposed to make changing lanes easier when you're doing long distance trips. And it works pretty well. Try it again in this lane. So you just press up, but not all the way. There you go. You hear the beep. And it changes lanes for you. Isn't that cool? So you don't need to worry about if you're in the other lane. Yeah, try it again and we'll see how it looks.
I didn't know about that.
And the more you get used to it, actually is pretty nice.
More smooth.
Oh yeah, you just don't need to worry about it. But it checks, it has sensors to make sure you're not going to crash into anybody, and if there is a car, it won't move over. So, it works pretty well. Want to try it again?
Want me to?
Sure.
Okay, ready?
There you go. And you're in the lane. So you gotta have lane keep assist on as well as cruise control to use that feature. quite make the car wash, but look at how pretty that sunset is. Oh yes, that's so pretty. Oh, there she is. Look at that. So pretty. The countryside, the country fields. Driving down the road with Dexxy S, trimmed out in real wood materials, and really cool lighting. Listening to Weezer, driving with Miss Plasma Day M. Not too shabby. All right, so we are at a halfway point, kind of. All right, so we are going to fill up. We are averaging 21.4 miles per gallon. Not horrible. I think combined you're getting usually around 18, 19. But on the highway, this is all highway driving, 21.4 miles per gallon. So we'll fill up and then we'll see how we go. Something I want to show you, which is kind of cool, now that I'm in the driver's seat. Remember the ambient lighting was green? Well, now that I'm in, it is red. Because that is the color that I set. So if you've got your own settings, it will remember it with your key fob. Not only will it adjust your seat for you, it will adjust your preference for ambient lighting. Isn't that nice? Should we have a little acceleration sound?
Yes.
What the MDX Type S sounds if you were to pass someone on the highway.
Okay.
Alright, let's listen to it in Sport Plus mode. Ready? Pretty sweet. I like it. Alright, now we're gonna clue this filthy animal. Get all those bugs off. I hope it will get off. What a beautiful front end, huh? I love these foam cannons. I hope that it does a good job. Sometimes these go and then they just stop spraying foam. This one's looking pretty good though. I do like a good foam cannon though, man. Well, the foam worked pretty well. I got it all over Dexxy S. And now we rinse. Seriously love these wheels. They're awesome. Ooh, look at all that grime. Not the grime. I guess that means it's working, right? We made our pit stop here, and now we are headed on to Las Vegas. Oh yeah. It's been a very comfortable ride. We rode down in normal mode, and now we're in comfort mode to see if we can get a little bit more plush as a long distance traveler. But with those massaging seats, it has been very comfortable, combined with a heated. It's spa day down at Las Vegas, so we're liking it quite a bit. Would you say?
Very much.
Very smooth sailing. We did need to wash Dexxy S because she was is going through a lot of the dirty weather we've had lately. But now she's all shined up. Alright, so if you've seen some of our previous videos, you remember coming down this valley where there's lots of turns. It's pretty sweet, but instead of comfort mode, we're going to put it into Sport Plus, which will just lend to the sporty nature of this beautiful MDX Type S. So we shall test this out and see how she handles. We will say that coming down this road here in comfort mode is very, very smooth. We are liking it quite a bit. Shall we do the Sport Plus mode? Alright, so now we're going to put it into Sport Plus mode. Oh yeah, so the dash changes, a little bit more aggressive, the torque rating increases. Let's see how she handles around these curves. Oh yeah, feeling really nice, very smooth. The handling of the MDX Type S is so good.
Didn't she also lower a little bit?
Oh yeah. Yeah, the MDX lowers, when you put it into Sport Plus, it lowers a bit for a little bit better aerodynamics. Not quite what the Integra Type S has, but it's still pretty decent. Just gives it a little bit more sporty profile. Yeah, coming down this ravine here, these twisty turns here, there's no problem. Total confidence, and it's really stable. Signature Acura headlights. They call them the jewel-eyed. So I guess this is where it gets to be a little bit more curvy. Let's see if it is. A little bit. A little bit more of a sharp turn here. But nothing bad. So easy for Dexxy to do this. Very smooth around the corners. And the tires on the MDX are very, very good. They handle well, but in the snow, if you saw our snow video of how the MDX Type S handles in the snow with the stock OEM all seasons, it's quite impressive. But on regular road surfaces, they do really well. They're quiet, but they handle so well. And then coupled with that super handling all-wheel drive system that is rear biased, meaning it's going to be able to send power to the rear when it needs to and when it makes sense. Does it always make sense to have power to the rear? No. But MDX Type S will decide for you, and it has yet to fail me yet. Alright, another curve. We're just winding down this canyon here, just about to the bottom. But it has done well. Of any car that you're going to be taking cross country, this would definitely be top of list. And for the price point that it's in, it's really in a class of one. So Dexxy S performs so well. As a performance-minded SUV, it's just so good. And I love the sounds that come out of Dexxy S when you put it in Sport Plus mode. Get into this lane, it's more smooth. It just gives you that whole experience, which is really fun. But really exciting, great handling, and fun to think we're going around those curves fast enough to really hit any G's, but it is still fun. And that's a fun little dash. Very sporty. Well, we made it. Las Vegas right ahead of us. It's pretty crazy how massive the sphere is. See clearly way back here. So as we're getting closer to our destination here, I would say driving in the Acura MDX Type S is very, very comfortable. So I would say for this first leg, over 300 miles, a piece of cake. And our distance is 385 miles, averaging 20.8 miles per gallon. So not bad at all. Tomorrow we're going to start our second leg, Long Beach, California, where the exciting Grand Prix of Long Beach will take place, and hoping to catch a glimpse of the Integra Type S HRC prototype. Oh baby. Alright, day 2. Everything's so nicely fitting here. On to Long Beach. Alright. Well, we slept in, and now we are leaving to go find breakfast. But it's 11 o'clock, so we might not be able to find breakfast. I will find something. Donut shop's down the street. Look who's in front of us. Teggy A-Spec. Oh, fun. Such a good car. Probably the best sedan on the market right now, with a 6-speed manual transmission. So good. Let's get a side profile of how good it looks taking off. Oh, there she goes. So we found this amazing sandwich shop. Look at this wall. It's called the Proper Sandwich Shop. Looks so good. Look at how cool that is. Finesse and Zapper. This place is awesome. Alright, so we got the Turkey Club. Recommended their way. Oh baby. That's looking good. And those cookies, salted caramel, lemon cake, and chocolate chip with salt. Dang. Oh, and what do you have? Chicken banh mi. Oh man, that looked kind of like a spring roll. That's awesome. Looks good. That was very good. Got our cookies to go. But if you are ever in Vegas, you gotta try the sandwich shop, the Proper Sandwich Shop. It is so good. Okay. All right. Got a sandwich. Ready to go. Next stop, Long Beach. But we'll make some stops between, I'm sure. Look at that sweet car.
It's a Mazda.
A Mazda what?
Miata.
No.
A Mazda what?
You said it before.
Mazda MX-5 Miata.
Yeah. All right. Now on the road. So we're here in stop and go traffic. And there's a pretty sweet feature. I've got this in cruise control. I do have to steer, but look, Dexxy is braking. This is pretty awesome. And it inches forward. Look at that. Look how awesome that is. We're accelerating. Now, mind you, my foot is ready to hit the brake if I need to. But it's stopping for us. Okay, you can see it's got locked onto the car in front of us. Stopped. We got to press gas. But we don't have to brake. It'll brake for us. That's pretty sweet. Look at that. It's stopping for us. Stopped. It doesn't say stopped. Now it does. So now, to go, just need to press the gas ever so slightly. That will get us going again. Oh, but the car stopped, so look at that, stop. That's so cool! Is that neat? Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm excited. I like these little features that make life fun. Just pay attention, doesn't mean you can take a nap. But in stop and go traffic, check it out. It's so fun. Oh, makes it much more enjoyable, I think. Entertaining, even. Well, there you go. So far, I'm loving this automatic cruise control in stop and go traffic because it makes it easy to eat a cookie, which we got at the Proper Sandwich Place. Excellent cookies. Salted caramel was so good. And I just had to compliment the owner on that restaurant. It was really cool and very delicious sandwiches. Okay, so we've got a little status update here. We are in Victorville, California, and we are averaging 19.7 miles per gallon. And it hasn't been the best highway driving. A lot of it was stop and go, just horrendous traffic, worse than I've seen in a long time. I mean, we're not averaging too bad, 626 miles, but we're on the home stretch, 96 more miles. Says it's gonna take 2 hours. Oh my gosh. But anyway, we're almost there. Here it is. Look at that. A beautiful valley of mountains. Look at those multiple landscapes. Oh. This is when you know you're getting close. Oh, baby! That is a beautiful Porsche. I love you. Oh, look at this. We finally made it. Long Beach. Wow, we hit rush hour think. There it is. That's the racetrack. There it is. That is the racetrack. And we made it. Looks like they're still setting up. Got some tires that they're gonna be putting on that corner. Very exciting. Probably just the finishing touches on the track. That is the coolest corner there. Very neat. We made it. Goodbye. We made it just over the top of this hill, Salt Lake City. And I gotta say, the Dexxy S, or the MDX Type S, has been amazing. The comfort level of this vehicle is amazing. The massaging seats are amazing. The cruise control with lane keep assist, and then that automatic lane change system is really cool. Plenty of storage for all of our gear. We took our 2 Moto Compactos in the back, 2 carry-ons, several backpacks, and then brought home a lot of accessories, of course. But everything was great. Drove all the way back from Long Beach to Salt Lake and didn't really take any long breaks. Plasma Dayam drove for about 2 hours. But other than that, didn't feel too fatigued, closed my eyes for a little bit. We stopped for a sandwich, but we ate it on the way. This has been an amazing cross-country SUV. And while we were in Long Beach, had a lot of fun performance. It was fantastic, really performed well. But yeah, I really loved it. And it's such a good-looking vehicle. Urban gray pearl, had a lot of fun. So we definitely recommend this vehicle. Obviously, we bought it, so there's no reason why anybody would be hesitating. And anyway, we love this car, and a lot of the great new additions really did add to the trip. So long distance trips are very good. Saw so many people camping in the passing lane. It was quite frustrating, but I've just come to accept the reality that people they don't know how to use that lane. So anyway, it's been good, great even. But we'll go ahead and close this video out. Oh, by the way, our fuel economy, 19 miles per gallon. We did about 1,500 miles and it did quite well. So no complaints there. I know people would like to have more miles per gallon on this vehicle, but the reality is this is quite a beefy engine. And no, it's not purely naturally aspirated, but it does great. Has plenty of power, so I don't really have too many complaints. Yes, it could have more, but even still, it's fantastic. Anyway, go ahead and end that. Bye. Also be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out all our other content for you to peruse.